New notification. Now broadcasting. Microphone unmuted.
Gotta give it up to we gotta pass the ball. Ratings up.
Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of big, proud teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Washington Huskies taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense will get the first swing of the game. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job on the defense. Everybody fired off the ball. Guys, gaps, running through the ball, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. The screen, he can go. Right off the defender. He almost picked up the first down on that one. He'll be just a little bit short. The Dogs on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chain. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. He'll throw it. And they
I knew they was in there. I didn't even want to throw it.
Trying to get something going with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jeff.
And they're a complete secondary, too. You watch them on film. They're very good defending the pass and coverage. And they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception against the center.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Blasted as he lets it go. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because what do you know in the Big 12, there's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself throughout the season, you got to realize, I got to build
That's some bullshit, slow-ass pitch.
And maybe it happens today, you start to build that confidence.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute and put themselves in field goal range, knock it down the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. I think the one thing you can see here, Jess, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job. He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown Bulldogs. He found some open space and turned the Jets.
This offense is so good. They can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. That kind of drive will boost your confidence one way. Hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take the drive to start at the 25. 25. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run of the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that. And
the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete on the right side. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. No fair catches here. He smashes his way through again. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The give to the back.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam, but he is hard to bring down.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Well, in a push pass, I think it's so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's thinking outside there. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion.
So everybody's got to communicate, kind of pull over.
That's why offenses love to run. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense gets set for second down. Making side adjustments here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Second down, they'll go here. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback that makes a sure tackle. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down.
And I like the QBs. I like the decision. I understand. Let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards. And then get to 3rd down. And we can still have a better situation now because we got football.
Oh, he found a space on the right. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss on the 23. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They might be feeling a little heat here as they're falling into a 14-3 hole early. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down after play fake. They get him up, rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The Dogs getting a push in the middle and getting to the quarterback and just salvaging
dudes. They all look the same, just massive, big, strong, quick guys that don't like people restages. They just love hitting people with aggressiveness. It's so amazing to find that year after year in this defensive line.
On third and long, try to convert for the end. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
He'll field the punt. He was able to get the ball to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Give to the single back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build the lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. A largely dominated first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So second down here, back at it after the break. Give to the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense sitting there saying it's a pass. Having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down. Doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball's incomplete.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got him, first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play on that fourth down. The coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it and shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They'll try the run. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back gets messed right. Just get down here when you see an opening. A lot of times they go so fast. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 or 4, and we are not going to
They stop and post immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Offense changing the play. They're going to try to throw it on third down. Got his man. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
Third down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, third and short. Now set up in a first and goal situation.
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Dogs! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble. You better find something really quickly. This team is putting everything together. And right now, you got nothing going. Come on, give me some.
Quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors. There we go.
Phyllis, take a look at what's happening. There's an interesting battle in the middle. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to UMass. The Action never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. With a lot of time left, there's a little bit of distance right now to be out on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome for their defense. You study up, think about what's coming in, what routes are you ready for, and then you jump around, you make the plays, and you just go get in that end zone. It's so beautiful.
And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found. He stopped at the 18. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression. Down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. And they pick up John's view on that completion.
Important defense, it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get right back. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Looking to fire. Pocket break down. Underheat, he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag is falling in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The safe ball on the wide receiver screen. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped and he'll reach first down. Washington had their press set down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there. They get into the neutral zone. They'll cost them 5 yards. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. On the flag brings up a short first and 5. Offense can really get aggressive if it chooses. Looking to throw. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision.
Bunch formation for these receivers. From the shotgun, has an inside give. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up a line.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And he runs a good route. This is a tiny route. He has to trust him to the football. You can tell they're throwing this time with you. Nice job. That's success.
Running back searching for a hole. Stop at the 15-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it in the end zone. From the gun, leads it on the inside from the back. Touchdown, Georgia! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year.
What kind of field position can he come with on the return? And the return man is stopped. Now leave it up to the offense on the next run. Huskies have it back trying to make this defense bound into Washington. They've got much time here to put together the productive drive later that. Threw a pick the last time they had, they'll try to be more productive this time around. And he's able to shed one tackle, still just a very short game. To win a timeout, these guys really need to build a little little momentum and put into the lead before halftime.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes it.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks and only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold it. They cannot get it done.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hoped the punt could bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
And
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense is really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively is able to go out and execute. Yeah, it's just maintaining the lead. Doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Yeah,
That can never be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up and score. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
With the catch, it's Newton. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
The magic beat is spinning and under control.
Already over
200 yards in the first half. Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back.
They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He got him down, but he was driving his way. Gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Second down, coming up with this red zone opportunity.
To the ground with the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. You've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. Can we do running clock in the second half?
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive just for the play. And he found his way to the end zone for the 7th to cap it. Looking for blocks. And good work by the coverage team to knock out the return man. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Watch the throw on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the fresh taking a shot.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy. It's affected him. He has not been very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Got enough for the first. Oh, but he doesn't have to move the chain.
It's
so nice as an offense to know generating explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He's got incredible speed.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there at Athens. And talk about our first half of the Duke and that backbeat. That coaching staff has been getting really reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's bringing the feel of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys that truly feel inside Stanford Stadium. Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second.
run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. What could go wrong did in the first half. And they started to stir. There. Got another first, and he's still going. That kind of way to get her drive started or helping her field position to have got it at the 27. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air on first down. He's got it over there. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side now. And the Huskies can really attack on this second and short. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Reed fires complete. At the 35, he's open. And this offense is feeling it. They rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move its first and 10. Use the play fake down the throw. Floats it out in space. And a good job of coverage by this defense just to show a pickup. Running backs and stage football. But you got to find a guy that's and you know he can catch the ball consistently. The give on the action. Got to win him in the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. Great job by the back on the action. He'll try to tack on one more. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back following beautifully. Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line and make those holes pushing a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front. And it'll come out to 25, no attempt at a return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. The give to the back. Bang, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball to the 32. Coaches always talk about staying ahead of the chains. You can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that. They'll keep it on the ground. Drag down, but then move the sticks for a first down.
This should be a surprise. You've got to lead in the third quarter. You want to keep it. You've got to beat the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. You're not seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Stands in, takes the hit. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got fire throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside. They can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
Quick completion to the right. Anybody one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And I love the idea of getting this guy through because of his ability after the catch. Just getting down, getting ahead of him, giving him a tunnel to run.
They'll go work in the air on second down. Fires to the wide out. And it was going to play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And this QB's had some stats, man, throwing the football game. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up 4 big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range. They're getting love to convert this third and short.
He wants to change this route.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Quick completion on the out. Breaks into the open. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. And on that third and short,
I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope.
It was a great job on the offense. Hey,
see where the holes are, sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And he took it. I wanted to run with security.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty, you spread the defense out. It's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start to return into the spot. And the coverage team gets the return off the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to 16.
Defense doing a great job admitting to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some holes in this game, but you got to stop the run first.
Just the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this game, one of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense can't find a way to get it going. I'm surprised, but now once you're counting, how do you get the ground game going so far? Not a lot of success.
Washington sends out the punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He takes it at the 45. Returns going to get him off around the field. Down the 49-yard line. So fifth drive coming here from their own 49. They'll leave it with him. Some real tough running there gets into the 45-yard line. Well, guys, Georgia with the lead at the end of the quarter. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of record can they set, and we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is it?
Let's see where we're at. 4. No receptions. 2.
Back 48 is in the score. We start the fourth. And a chance to blow things up. Let's see how they start the final here in second down. They'll run play action. Moving away from pressure. Find some fresh air. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Wait, what y'all do? Such bullshit.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Let's see what they've got on second down. On the move.
Yeah,
Bring it down to the stop and pick up and put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I know you can play game situations differently, but I love where you just stay good. You run the football.
You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. You always hear run around deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Nice job. Catch the football, understand fourth and short the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
You want to talk about running behind the pads as he plows his way to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He sends three receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Got it. All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And man, this quarterback has had a day with that pass. He goes over 300 yards on the day.
Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And the Bulldogs are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught downfield. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got first and goal. New center down, right on the doorstep for this offense. The play action fake. Fires into the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised he's still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, ball they complete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups. They want to take advantage of the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
After getting nothing, it's second and goal for the Jets. Touch pass on the Jets' feet. Didn't get much done on that one. He'll fight his way out. Maybe pick up the yard. Second goal, the defense was not cool. It looked like they knew exactly where that guy came with motion. Across the formation, they said, get the football. They played upfield, get the tackle for him before the third down and goal. Going for the line. Touchdown, Georgia. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They tackle onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned. This offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense does something about it.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And he'll just take the lead in this drive. Will start at 25. Huskies have it back trying to make this defense bound to Washington. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And the big connection on the first attempt, see if he gets a little bit.
And that's just the kind of game for this
quarterback in this offense, right?
Game plan all along, watching it, trying to think you're going to have a chance to let it scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defensive time credit. They've done a great job of coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're the class they are.
And the Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 30 short. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
This guy is a very return man. He can settle for the fair catch. Solid return. Gets him to the ground on the offense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way to draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Built the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone down everybody right now in the same league.
Got his man quickly. They'll get him down, but not the 40. He's down to the 49.
There are a lot of pockets of coordinators out there. A similar situation with a league like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Fires to the big fella. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They go to the ground. This freshman makes a stop after a short game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't in the day that they dreamed of. Talking to those coaches coming in the game, like they thought they had a good plan, they'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great game.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Newton. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Dogs have taken it inside the 20. Quarterback making check. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his target down the middle. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for the Soldiers. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile.
And he makes the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback ball around the 25-yard line. One more play to pad the stats. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring him in. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to standard best.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many can I win by? And I like that you keep throwing the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going.
It's not a
College football 26.
This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster and still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us for David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. I'm Dave Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.